So I haven't watched it yet, but it's been one of those that have been on my list that I've just never got around to yet. But I definitely will watch it because honestly, it seems like it's just straight up brawls and fights. And when I'm in the mood to watch some fighting, I'll definitely give this one a shot. But yeah, let's hop into the next piece of news. All right, so this next news is pretty cool. We got some Undead Unluck right here. So this is another really popular manga that's getting the anime adaptation. We already got news that this is supposed to be coming. I think it was either October 2023 or January of 2024. I can't remember off the top of my head. Oh yeah, it says right here, October 2023. So this is coming out next anime season, not this one right now, but in the fall season. But yeah, we got some more news regarding Undead Unluck. We got some trailers, which is pretty cool. We also got some what might be some bad news to some of you non-pirates out there. This is only coming to Hulu and it might be Disney Plus in select countries. But yeah, so it looks like those are the two biggest things. First of all, a new trailer, and the second thing that this is coming to Disney Plus slash Hulu.
Yeah, this streaming war shit is getting
Yeah,
like
it
they're the
sucks.
Navy, bro. They're the Navy out here, bro. Straight up, this is getting mad annoying. Like this is the great pirate era, bro. If you want my treasure, it's out there, bro. You just gotta find it. You feel me?
I'm dead, man.
Like this shit is actually getting annoying. I haven't watched this anime or read the manga at all, but this
Yeah.
looks sick. This looks like one of the. This looks like I always tell people, if you
Mhm.
want to watch a sword fighting anime, watch Bleach. Like that's the essence of sword fighting anime. I
Mhm.
see one sword in here. Hopefully, is this like a sword anime?
No, I don't think so. It's I don't know, man. I haven't read it, but apparently I read the synopsis a while back, so I might be wrong on my information. But it's like two people that are like trying to meet up, like they're trying to both die, but one of them is like immortal. And yeah, I don't know. It's a cool dynamic, but I'll have to reread that and get back to you. But yeah, I don't think it's necessarily like a sword fighting anime. It looks like she's actually trying to off herself, you know what I mean? But based off of my synopsis, but I could be wrong.
That's actually hilarious. Damn, that kind of changed my perspective on this. To be honest, I really thought
Yeah,
it was
that,
gonna be
that shit
like
went dark real quick, right?
I really thought it was gonna be like a cool ass sword anime. This is the first season or what?
Yeah, so this is the first ever. So the manga has been popping off on the weekly Shonen Jump for some time now. And yeah. Let me read the synopsis. I just found it. Do you want to read it to
Yeah,
you?
yeah. Go ahead.
All right. After reading the conclusion of her favorite manga series, Fuku Izumi finally feels ready to end her existence. For the past 10 years, Fuku has been afflicted by a condition that brings extreme misfortune to anyone who touches her. This has had a drastic effect on her surroundings, even inadvertently resulting in the death of those around her, including her parents. Damn, that shit dark as hell. As she stands on a bridge above train tracks, Fuku is touched by a strange man, causing the footing underneath him to break and dropping him in front of an oncoming train. However, when Fuku finds the man's corpse, she discovers that his body is regenerating and that he's coming back to life. The man, whom Fuku names Andy, is immortal, and like her, he also wishes for death. Initially dismissive Fuku eventually decides to team up with Andy to give him the best death possible, but a mysterious organization lurks in the shadows, hoping to take advantage of the duo's bizarre abilities. Okay.
Yeah, that sounds extremely different than I really thought it was. That's a whole ass plot they gave us,
Yeah.
Loki. They
I ain't
really
gonna lie,
just
I kind of like it though. The dynamic is it seems pretty interesting.
no, it definitely does. The fact that this dude actually
Mhm.
gets hit by the train, and it's I feel like it's a good setup to a nice anime.
Yeah.
Something I'd probably watch. It's on Netflix, or
No,
I
it's
mean
coming.
that doesn't really matter to me, but
This dude. It's coming to Hulu slash Disney Plus 2023 of October.
oh yeah, yo, that's again, bro. I'm gonna reiterate this. This shit is fucked, bro. You gotta buy Disney.
Dude,
You gotta buy
I
Hulu.
promise you, man, I have Netflix, I have Hulu, I have Disney Plus, I have Paramount Plus, I have Peacock, and I
God
have
damn.
Crunchyroll. Bro, I'm struggling. I have HBO, and it's called Max
HBO,
now. I have
HBO
Max.
Max.
It's called Max now.
Oh, it's only Max.
Yeah,
Okay,
I guess they combined with like Discovery or something like that. But yeah, man, I don't have High Dive, so I haven't been able to watch Oshinoko. Man, this sucks, bro.
bro. That's like a whole $100 on
That's
subscriptions per month
crazy, bro. I'm
to
telling you,
watch
man.
this. That's actually pretty wild. Like,
Mhm.
yo, I think we know what the One Piece is now. So like, straight up, bro. Because that's OD. So a hundred bucks a month. That's
Mhm.
1,200 a year on just to watch anime, bro. That's actually crazy.
Right?
These these companies are milking it, you know.
Mhm.
Like honestly, there needs to be one. Like Crunchyroll just needs to have everything. Like that's
It does. It does.
like you know
But
how
we're pretty lucky because they started getting the rights to a bunch of anime that they never had before, which is super useful. I know we talked about it earlier. I forget which one it was. I have to go back up and scroll. Which one was it? Oh, it was Zom, right? Zom
yeah, yeah,
100.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Crunchyroll's decision to stream the series anime. Yeah, so a lot of people got hyped over that because like if it was on a different platform, man, that would just suck. But yeah,
Honestly, everything should just be on Crunchyroll. Like this is just getting corny now. I know Netflix wants some money, but this shit is just getting corny. Like us anime people, we just need one place to keep. I mean, I have one place where I get all my stuff, but like people need one place where they get everything.
yeah,
Straight
it's
up.
it's it's tough out here, man.
Yeah. I
All
mean,
right,
yeah, let's get into the next one. I feel bad for
it's
for
all good, man.
everybody. For everybody.
So this next one is honestly really interesting. I want to hear your thoughts on it, but let me just quickly read it and give some backstory. So first of all, we're getting a Suicide Squad isekai. So some while back, we got some kind of a hint that Wit Studio, which is an animation studio, and DC Comics are supposedly collabing. And it turns out their collaboration is going to be Suicide in the form of an isekai anime. Just to kind of recap, Isekai is like a Born in Another World series, and obviously anime is anime. So let's just quickly read the summary that the article gives. In one of the more unexpected announcements from Anime Expo 2023, Warner Bros. Japan and Wit Studio announced an original anime series titled Suicide Squad Isekai. The series is set to focus on famous DC comic characters such as Harley Quinn and Joker, and promises that the most maddening worlds will collide in an epic and violent fantasy. It was also clarified by Wit Studios' George Wada that if successful, other DC projects will come in the future. So that's actually straight up fire because I don't know if you've seen the trailer or some of the character visuals, but Joker looks scary as shit. Like he has a fake smile, and you can see a smile within his like painted face. Harley Quinn is like a fan favorite, a lot of people, and this is a cool collab, man. This is pretty hype, man. Let me hear. What are your thoughts on, bro? Because this shit, I'm gonna lie, this shit kind of sick.
No, this is straight gas, bro. And for all the DC fans out there that love DC and only DC and hate anime, Chef. Yeah, we got some anime now. We got some DC anime. How you like this now, bro? Like y'all can't bro, there's like I want to talk shit, bro. You know, like I'm in the mood to talk some shit, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, like yo, DC fans, and this is not only DC fans. This is general people that watch shows and not
Uh-huh.
anime. And some people just don't like anime because it's anime and because of the stigma around anime. And that's one of our goals, actually. That's one of our goals for Anime Plus is to break that stigma of anime being weird or anime being for only weebs and whatnot. And I do want to kind of break that term of being a weeb because if I'm a weeb, Michael B. Jordan's a weeb, and if Michael B. Jordan's a weeb, I'm down to be a weeb. Like you know what I mean? Straight
Yeah.
up. So, yeah, this is first of all pretty interesting. I
Hmm.
feel like, bro, they're about to just have the whole DC universe inside anime now after this shit.
Yeah.
We're about to get Infinity War or whatever. Like we're about to get some huge war
That would be
in
sick, man.
anime. That it would be sick. Honestly, the fact of the matter is, right, that you can do more with animations and drawing than you can do in real life with CGI.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's like it's already sick. We already know these guys can do it with the CGI and do it in real life per se.
Hmm.
But I know it's gonna be crazy when it comes to anime, and I want to see the twist that they put on, like how
Right.
they how they're going to like, because anime, right? And for what I've seen, that's one of the bigger differences in anime versus regular shows. It's
Hmm.
the way that anime is like sequenced. So anime, not sequenced, but like the way it's like portrayed, you could say. Like two people fighting, they talk to each other during the fight in anime, but they don't really do that shit in like actual shows. They just brawl
Hmm.
out, and it's like in anime they're going. yo, he knows my attack power. He knows this. And
Yeah.
like it's like all like a little mental warfare. Oh, he caught on to me or
Mhm.
something. Like that whole aspect. They don't really do that shit in regular shows, but if they did that in this new Suicide Squad, it'd be sick. I want to see how they implement like anime into it. Just the way how anime was kind of implemented in Creed, it's gonna be like
Mhm.
the reverse where we're basically seeing Creed in anime. So it's just
Yeah,
gonna be
for sure.
sick. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is
Well,
huge.
yeah.
Huh?
Just two things I want to quickly touch upon that. Regarding the Suicide Squad Isekai anime. First of all, in the article, these quotations for collided in epic and violent fantasy. So it sounds like it might be a darker type of anime, which would straight up be fire. I mean, I'm down for that. I would definitely love that. And the second thing that I kind of pointed out earlier was it says more DC projects will come in the future if this is successful. So that's pretty hype, man. So if this does well, we're probably gonna get a lot more, and it's just cool, man. But yeah, let's get into the last and final piece of news. Are you ready for this one?
Yep.
Oh, actually, I think we got a couple more, but whatever. So here's some Crunchyroll news. So Crunchyroll had their own panel as well. The one that I'm most excited for is Solo Leveling. This is a webtoon that is getting an anime adaptation. I think it got delayed. I think it was originally announced for some time in 2023, but now it's going to be coming out in I I guess it's January of 2024. But nonetheless, we got another trailer for that. Hella hype, man. I don't really read webtoons, but this is the first one that I've read and finished, and I honestly absolutely loved it. It's really good overall, and the trailer looked really hype. So I know I'm being a little bit biased for this one, but I'm pretty hyped for it.
I mean, I haven't watched or read any webtoons,
Mhm.
and I know you just got into a bit of it, or you haven't read too many either.
Yeah.
But this is one that I keep seeing, and I know that you've read it,
Mhm.
and this is one that I see all over. Solo Leveling. Do you want to just give a little brief like synopsis
Yeah.
of it?
So it's kind of hard to put into other words of like what it is like, but it's kind of similar to Sword Art Online. Like it has aspects of that, a little bit aspects of like One Punch Man, but not really. But yeah, so long story short, there's these hunters, and these hunters are basically given ranks, and these ranks can't be changed. So like whatever rank you get when you awaken, it's called awaken, like when you get powers, is what rank you are. So the guy, he literally had the nickname the weakest hero ever, and some shit happened. I don't want to spoil it, and somehow he's able to get stronger and improve, which other hunters aren't able to do that. And yeah, without spoiling too much, it's kind of like a journey from how he becomes like the weakest one, like the weakest hunter, to obviously he's going to become the strongest one. Hence the title, Solo Leveling. And he's a badass. He does this shit by himself. So very entertaining. Even though like he has points where it seems like he's going to start to get OP. There's like bigger bosses and whatnot. So yeah, definitely very interesting. And it was a fun read. It was definitely great. But yeah, I don't want to go too much into detail because I don't want to spoil it.
No, this is something I probably watch. I mean, you
Mm-hmm.
have given me nothing but absolute pristine
You're
recommendations. So I mean, there's nothing I can complain. Like honestly, all the recommendations you've given me are
mm-hmm.
in my top 15
Yeah, I
always. They're
appreciate that,
always
dog.
like Blue Lock, Doctor
Yes,
Stone,
sir.
like always. Like you always give me good shit to watch. So and boys, I'm telling you, I'm probably the most average anime watcher out here. So if you guys are like just like me, Aray has the best recommendations. So if he's saying
Yeah,
that this
bro.
shit is
Stop
lit,
gassing me,
this
man.
shit is definitely lit. Yo, I'm gonna watch it for sure.
All right. So with that being said, let's go into some of the last updates that we're getting from Crunchyroll before we end off this episode. So we were getting some, I guess Crunchyroll has licensed some new anime and to their platform. So for those of you guys that are paying, this is good for you guys. So we're getting the Apothecary Diaries that's coming soon in 2023. Looks like it's worldwide, excluding Asia. So that's tough if you live in Asia. The next one is the Fairway Paladin, the Lord of Rust Mountain. So it looks like that's going to be October 2023 is going to be worldwide, excluding Asia again. Indian subcontinent for non-exclusive streaming rights only. Damn, bro, that's tough. Next up, we've got Goblin Slayer Season 2. So this is a title that's not out yet, so that's why it's probably going to be coming soon to 2023. Looks like it's going to be the US, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, UK, Ireland, South Africa, Netherlands, Scandinavia, Latin
Wait,
America, and yeah,
did I just hear Goblin Slayer?
yes, sir.
The fuck? Demon Slayer? Yeah, they just changed the name to
Oh, dude, I don't know if you've never heard of Goblin Slayer before, bro, but that shit is. All right, let me tell you something right now. For all of those of you guys that want to just be disgusted, or you guys want to see some raunchy, out of pocket, nasty, violating, like eye gouging shit, watch the first episode of Goblin Slayer, and I promise you, you will never forget this one scene. So just watch it, the first episode of season one. Um,
I'm like, yo, what the? They just literally even copied the name. Just,
no,
just
it's
put
it's it's
Goblin in
it's
it.
it's it's not the same, bro. But I promise you, man, just watch, just watch the first episode if you want to be scarred for life.
Oh, hell no, bro. That's funny as hell, bro.
All right.
Yeah,
Oh
let's
wait,
get back into
yeah.
it.
So next up, we've got the Kingdoms of Ruin, October 2023, worldwide excluding Asia. Yo, they just be violating Asia, huh? I was reincarnated as the seventh prince, so I can take my time perfecting my magical ability. April 2024, worldwide excluding Asia. To be Hero X, TBA, worldwide excluding Asia. Bottom tier character Tomozaki second stage, January 2024, worldwide excluding Asia. Exclusive Bhutan and India, non-exclusive in Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, exclusive for Russia, non-exclusive for other languages. And then lastly, Black Butler, which is going to be coming out in 2024, worldwide excluding Japan. This is a really popular anime that's going to get a new anime adaptation. I don't know if it's going to be like a remake or like a new season, but yeah, Black Butler is getting a new project in 2024. So yeah, that's it for all the news. It's went crazy right there, but a lot of good shit for Anime Expo for sure, right?
No, that was a lot to unpack right there, for sure.
Yeah.
My main thing is for all the people that need a new anime to watch, definitely watch the Fate. Not Fate. Fate 2. Um, which one were we just going over? Solo Leveling. Solo
Yeah.
Leveling.
It's not out
So
yet, but it will be
once
a
it,
nice one.
yeah, it will be a great one. I'm definitely
Hmm.
hyped for obviously the One Piece live action.
Hmm.
Very sad to see my Attack on Titan go.
Yeah,
Last season, but still content. We're gonna get some fire shit.
for sure.
And I think the last thing I do want to touch upon is the Harley Quinn Suicide Squad anime. That shit's gonna
Yeah.
be sick. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
man.
shit's gonna be sick, bro. Straight up. But yeah, I think this was a very um information heavy episode
Hmm.
of the news podcast, and I think we're getting good stuff. We're getting too much, bro. So, like I never asked for like it's too much. It's just too much. Well, I'm not
Yeah.
complaining. I'm not complaining.
Yeah, I mean the good thing about that is if we ever do go into a dry spell, we have so much shit that we can go back on and watch. So yeah, sometimes too much is not really a bad thing. But yeah, um, for this episode, that's gonna be it. We appreciate you guys for listening. I know it was hella jam packed with information, but again, we do appreciate it for all you guys' support, joining our Discord, listening to our pod and whatnot. But yeah, it's gonna be it for this episode, and we'll catch you guys on the next episode of Anime Plus. Peace.
Peace.
Yeah.
Yo, the show phenomenal.